Hi guys, I'm Faith and today we are making cool tolerant arrangements. This is an example of the one that we're going to be making today. First we're going to be talking about the ingredients that we're using and talk a little bit about the plants that can go out in the early springtime. I've got these little forced daffodil bulbs. Next I've got this Lysimachia, great nice bright green color to put into your arrangement. Lastly I've got these little pansies. These are the Delta Cool Water Mix, and also curly willow for a little bit of a accent and some height and visual interest in the arrangement. Some other things that you can put into your arrangements that can handle kind of the cooler weather in the early spring are Algerian ivy, pussy willow, sedum, things like that. And there also are some cool tolerant herbs that you can put in as well. Something like parsley is going to do fine in the cooler weather. Your safest bet for success of these plants will be bringing them in or covering them up if it's going to be getting below 34 degrees. If it's getting below 34 degrees, they might get a little bit of cold damage, so the best bet is to be covering them up or bringing them inside. And you want to be covering them up with a sheet and not plastic, so it's still breathable and it'll be the most gentle on their blooms. All right, well, let's get started. I'm going to start by putting some soil into the bottom of my pot, about 2/3 of the way up. First, I'm going to start with these forced daffodil bulbs. I'm thinking that I'm going to be putting these kind of towards the back, give them a little bit of height, fluff this up a little bit. Just wiggle that in there. I like to kind of pack a little bit of soil around each plant that I'm putting in before I put in the next, just to kind of hold it in place. Then we've got the Lysimachia. This is a beautiful trailing plant. This will add just some visual interest, the bright green, along with it kind of draping down the side of your pot. So this guy, I think I'm gonna stick it kind of towards the front, just because I'm going to be splitting up the pansy and placing it in a couple spots. So, in Tonkadale fashion, looking at our thriller, filler, and spiller, our thriller here is our daffodil or our taller plant. Our spiller is our Lysimachia here that's going to be trailing down the side of the pot. And then we'll be filling in with our pansies. And that just creates a hierarchy or a little bit of visual interest, little flow going through your arrangement. Popping this guy out, what's really nice about these 4-packs is you can split them up and pop them in different parts of the arrangement if you want to buy a couple, and you can put them into different pots, things like that. Nope, I don't. So pansies actually prefer the cooler temperature. That'll help them continue to bloom, not get super leggy. And the trick with the pansies to keep them blooming and keep them super full is when you're pinching them off or when the flowers start to look sad, you're pinching them all the way at the base or as far as down as you can go. You like them? Little baby guys, little babies. I know they're so cute. Now I'm going and just kind of backfilling a little bit, making sure everything is snug, but not pressed too tight in there. Everything is looking filled and plump and beautiful. Now I'm going to go in with some curly willow to add a little bit of visual interest to this arrangement. This will make it a little whimsical, wild, fun, a little funky, if you will. All right, so I just kind of gathered some of these guys, give them a little trim. And I think I'm going to stick these guys kind of right in the middle here. This is super cute. It also adds a little bit of extra color with the nice orange tones. And then just kind of fluff these around, fit them how I'd like them. I'll also pack a little bit more dirt around this just to keep the curly willow secured. Getting excess dirt off. This can then be watered in to lock everything in place. And it's okay if there's a little bit of dirt showing because these will continue to fill out and make this nice and full. All right, well, I think I'm happy with that. I think this is super cute. It's a really nice pop of color, pop of life that you can enter into your home and onto your front doorstep as we're getting into the spring weather. Certainly it makes me feel better as we're getting all of these gorgeous blooms into the greenhouse. Everything is coming to life right now. And as always, don't forget to check out our blogs online on our website, tonkadale.com. We've got a ton of facts, information, care on spring annuals that can be really helpful for people who may be intimidated on getting started gardening or not sure when you're supposed to start planting, especially in Minnesota. It's a little tricky as we kind of have these flip-flops of the weather. Also, if you're not sure, always feel free to stop in and ask any of us staff. We're always very excited to help people. This is what we love to do, so we love sharing it with everybody else. And as always, thank you for watching. See you at Tonkadale. Bye!